Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day of All Creator Live. And I am back playing more No Man's Sky. There we go. Had to just assert my dominance there for a split second. I'm kidding. I hate it when people say stupid shit like that. That's so dumb. Just like doing the most casual thing in the world is asserting dominance for some reason. I'm like, what? That's not how that works. What? But yeah, we're back playing more No Man's Sky. And we're going to have a nice, chill fishing stream. Because we're getting back into this expedition. I know last week I kinda was not feeling all that good, so I did not stream No Man's Sky this past Friday like I said I was going to. But, you know, things happen. Life comes at you really fast, and sometimes you just need to rest. And so I did. And now I am feeling really good today after I got as much sleep as I did yesterday. Playing the Plucky Squire was a good idea, to be honest. I really needed some sleep, and with that game, it's like each chapter is about an hour from what I've heard. So if you're doing a casual playthrough, playing through each chapter of the Plucky Squire should take about an hour. But you know me, I like to stream for at least 2 hours every stream because then it feels more like a stream and less like a regular Let's Play video, you know? Like, if I was the kind of person to just straight up edit my videos into VOD, is maybe then I would feel more comfortable about making them an hour long. But, you know, when people tune into an archived video or a streamed video, they want to see something long in length. They want something they can have in the background while they're doing other things. And I get that. I do that a lot. I've gotten back into watching Kadikarus. He's been live streaming again. And, you know, for a while, I wasn't watching him. Instead, I was watching Jason Plays. And I'll watch Jason Plays, don't get me wrong. It's just, I haven't been caught up on everything that Caddy's been playing. So, but yeah, that's just the way I feel. Anytime that I see a streamer, they at least stream for 2 hours, and I feel like that's comfortable, you know? Usually when people want to watch something for an hour, it's either going to be a movie, something they're going to pay attention to, or a podcast, something that people will listen to most of the time, something that they don't have to watch. And I feel like a stream is a combination of those two things. So I feel like it should be a little longer than an hour, you know? But anyway, to those wondering how long we have left in this expedition, the Aquarius expedition, you just gotta... I realize there's probably a better way to do this, but this is the way I do it. To figure out how long you have left, you just go here, and it'll say right down at the bottom there, we got 4 weeks. We got about a month left to complete the Aquarius expedition, which seems about right. We started the Aquarius expedition at the beginning of this month, and this month is almost over, so 1 month left. You know, when we started it, it said 2 months, so we've got 1 month left, and that's enough time to do fucking 3 expeditions if you're really dedicated to playing No Man's Sky. Doing 3 fishing expeditions, though, I don't know how much people like fishing, but I'd do that in a heartbeat. I'd be like, yeah, give me more. Just nice chill streams is all I really like doing. It's just so many video games out there don't offer me the chance to do that. Not that I don't like playing them, it's that the only thing I feel is worth streaming are video game playthroughs. I don't know how to explain it, but whenever it is that I am playing a video game, I feel a weird compulsion to talk as if people aren't here. And or talk as if people are here, but they aren't here. And I don't know, I guess it's like in my head, I have this idea that when I'm playing a video game, I am experiencing something. And I guess that makes sense. No, I say it doesn't make sense, but I guess it does make sense because a lot of people play video games as an escapism kind of thing. You know, you're kind of bored of your regular life and you want to do something like that. So, I guess in a way, when I play video games, I feel as though I'm participating in a log. Like I want to create a logbook of what it is I'm experiencing in the game. And I don't know, I feel like people just do that in general. That's why people have journals and things like that. It's just, I've never had a journal, you know? I make a mental note. I feel like I'm going to end up getting Alzheimer's or something when I get into my elderly years because of how many mental notes that I have. I have explained this before on this stream, but you know what? Let's get back into the game. I'm wasting too much time on the title screen. Jeez. I usually like to explain things in about 10 minutes before I start the gameplay, you know, but I'm sitting here for 11 minutes trying to talk about it. Well, a little under 11 minutes because of the wait you guys had to wait for me to get everything set up. I'm sorry. I really do wish it took a lot less time to get stuff up while I'm streaming, but you know, it's something that everyone has to do when you live stream. You have things that you have to prepare for. All right. So we're back in our little base that we're going to be working on. And let's talk a little bit more about what it is I feel is important to a stream. Now, where was my train of thought before? Let me try to get back into what I was thinking of. The importance of why it is I think it's important to keep a log while you're playing, or at least a mental note. Oh, that's what I was talking about. When I make mental notes, a lot of times I assign them to physical objects. So I have collectibles, as you do. A lot of gamers have collectibles, and I tie mental notes or experiences to those collectibles. I've said this on the stream before. And you know, I haven't been doing it as much as I used to. I haven't been collecting anything. In fact, if anything, I feel like the last time I've purchased a collectible was in, I don't know, like 2016, 2017, somewhere around there. And I guess that's because I've been streaming a lot more since then. And that's good. You know, I tend to spend a little bit too much. To anyone wondering what I mean when I say collectible, I mean like a figurine or a decoration or something like that. Those are the typical things that people associate collectibles with, other than in-game collectibles, which is a whole nother thing. But yeah, that's what I used to do, but now I have a vlog. I have a backlog. I have an archive of my experiences when playing video games, and I guess part of me doesn't collect things anymore because of that. And that, I feel, is a very healthy step in normalizing my life, because it was getting a little bit out of control with a lot of the things that I had. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to start collecting things and let it get out of control, because then you become a hoarder and it causes all kinds of problems. And you want to be as minimalist as possible while retaining some essence of who you are. And collectibles are a good way to do that, but they can also, like the old saying goes, you can have too much of a good thing. And you know, that's the downside of being a collector, is eventually you go from being a collector to being a hoarder, and that can be very dangerous for your mental health and as well as your physical health, depending on what kind of hoarder you are. But yeah. Alright, so the Aquarius expedition. We're doing lots of fishing, and I feel like the main draw into doing this fishing expedition is the types of trophies and things that you can get. Once again, we're talking about collectibles. And here we go. This is where I'm putting all of them so far. Anything that I get throughout this expedition, I'm going to be putting in this room. And that might become a problem. I didn't realize some of these were going to be so big, but yeah, this one's pretty big.
Sunlad. The super relaxed pace of this game together.
You are so right. Also, it's nice to meet you.
Experience for me.
Sunlad, that's an easy name to remember. I will definitely remember that. Thank you for having an easy name. But yeah, Sunlad, the fishing expedition is really great. I do like that they give you prizes and trophies to hold on to. I'm going to be using them in this room, but I feel like at some point it's going to start to trickle out into this room because this little object alone is pretty big and it takes up a lot of space. So might end up decorating this part of the base a bit more with the stuff that I get. So let's see, what phase were we on last time I played? I think we were on phase 2, right? Alright, so we're not that far into the expedition yet. I was thinking we were on phase 3 or phase 4, but that's what we're doing today. Phase 3. Alright, so we're going to start by going to the next fishing spot and and getting another message from the angler. Reach ocean depths. Oh, okay, so I said this last time I streamed. This is probably going to be the most difficult thing to do during this expedition, and that's mostly because I'm very poor when it comes to judging exactly how the measurements work in this game. But, you know, it might not be as difficult as I'm making it out to be. Alright, let's get in my ship. Where is it? Oh, there it is. But yeah, Sunlad, I'm good to see. I'm happy to see you. I can tell you're enjoying the expedition. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to enjoy it. So, the last time I played, I went to the next rendezvous point solar system by accident. So we already have a way to teleport to the next location. And it'll make the trip a lot easier. That's just what I said. Anytime you visit a new star system, you're going to want to visit the space station because it unlocks the ability to teleport to that area, you know, that you've already visited. And what do we got going on here? Oh, it's just alerting me to another player, probably. The reason it does that, to anyone who hasn't played No Man's Sky, it alerts you to other players if you're on multiplayer mode, because if you have your settings, if you have your settings set to allow for PvP combat, it's a good way to allow you to, you know, it gives you a heads up. That way you don't get ambushed by a player from out of nowhere, which can happen in your spaceship. So I'm glad they added that. It can be annoying because it's the same alert for when you're being scanned by an enemy NPC, which can be annoying. But for other players, you don't really have to worry too much. Most players in No Man's Sky are really cool, and they won't come out of nowhere and attack you. I did have that one occasion where it did happen, and I was like, what the... I made a short about it. To anyone interested. It's up there in the archives. Now, why did I come in here? Oh, right. The portal. The portal. This is such a chill playthrough that my brain's kind of spacing. And I guess that's a good thing. Other space stations. And there's the one with the rendezvous point. You can tell which one has the rendezvous point because it'll have this symbol down at the bottom. As well as an explanation right here. But otherwise, you'd have to go into the galactic map to find it. Which is pretty self-explanatory. They tell you how to do it in the game, so... I'm just fortunate enough to have come across this galaxy beforehand. Alright, now let's get to that planet that has the rendezvous point on it. And we can see what the new fishing point looks like. Or a new fishing spot. I think it might be an icy planet. That's right. I remember now. I saw it and I was like, oh boy. Gonna do some ice fishing. I also like that. Whoop, 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 whoop. I also like that they're putting all of these... I'm not that far away. I'll be alright. Or they're putting all of these fishing spots on planets with different types of weather to showcase the fact that depending on what kind of planet you're on, it'll change the type of fish that you get. That's a good idea. They could have just picked planets that look good or something like that, but it wouldn't have done a very good job of conveying that to the player. Okay, well, let's land over here since seems to be... Hold on. Might be a place to... Ah. It's pretty far away. I don't want to walk that far. So I guess we'll just land over here. Next to this big old floating island. And of course this is a... Alright. I typically don't do that because it's kind of dangerous to do that. Plus, you don't get as much oxygen when you destroy them when you do that. Alright, so the next rendezvous point... Oh, what? What's this, though? I guess it's just... decoratory? I thought it was maybe like a... Oh, I don't have this on. There we go. Yeah. Ah, cute. Alright, so the next fishing location is in the water. And I guess we have our skimmer, so we can do that. We can go into the water to fish from there. I just want to get some of this oxygen. Recharge, I guess. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, it's been a minute since I played this game. Alright, so I think it's right out there. We could land there with our ship. But I would... Oh, wow. The water in Frozen Planets looks nice. Nice, cool blue. Are we getting close? No, we're pretty far. I have to swim a bit. Go under the water. Oh, you gotta watch it when you're using your jet propulsion underwater, because if you hit plants or animals, you'll get hurt. It'll also kill them, so... I don't like doing it for that reason. I'm just like, oh no, I don't want to kill the poor plant or animal. No, the animal. I'm the plant. I don't care. It's just a plant. Plants are living creatures too, though. I do like that they've done this with the animals, though. That they've kind of congregated them like this. They have like a hive mind now. When before you wouldn't see them swimming like that. I mean, you'd see them swimming together, but they'd all kind of be going in different directions. But the whole hive mind aesthetic thing is really nice. To anyone wondering, they added that during the Liquidators expedition to basically convey a hive mind, because that expedition revolved around bugs. And in order to make the bugs look like they were swarming together, they made this special animation where certain creatures will move together like one big creature. And it works really well with fish. I had this weird feeling that there was something missing with fish, you know? Sure, they were swimming, but they weren't swimming like fish. What the hell? Now I'm going back. Is my scanner messing up again? I hate it when it does it. Sometimes it does this. Oh, it's this island. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there was an island here. I thought... Okay, well. Here we go. Fishing location 3. Okay, the sentinels here are chill. That's good. I don't think they'd do that, you know? During this expedition, I don't think they'd make the sentinels be jerks on any of the planets. There we go. I can finally talk to one. The ancient marker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into the being, filling me with the voices of the Korvax echoes. Alright, so this is just a basic, I think. Knowledge paves the way to understanding of probability. The Atlas spoke in fragments. The Atlas interfaces are their shadows. The monoliths are their sacred children. Yeah, this is a basic monolith explanation. Has nothing to do with the story we're currently on. Finding the note in a bottle is language. If you choose to get something from an ancient past, it'll just direct you to a ruin, and you don't want to do that. Because then you have to travel. I mean, if you want to travel, yeah, sure, go ahead. But alright, so that's Gone Fishing 3, complete. 1 milestone down, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. Oh, good. Wait. Aw. I was hoping to have some for my inventory, not my ship. Oh, well. It was good to fill in these holes. That's good. Alright, so now I think we gotta fish up the, Oh, we also got 5,900 nanites. That's good. Gotta get our skimmer out. I forget how to do that. Is it in here? It is. There it is. Hello there, skimmer. Obviously, the skimmer's not going to help me stay warm. It's not meant to do that. Oh, right. I forgot I can change the paint job. But we can fish off of it, so that's good. There we go. Let's recharge our... There we go. Okay. I think that's what... Yeah, we gotta get the next angler's note about fishing up a message in a bottle. Oops, I hit my table. Sorry about that. I don't know if that... My new microphone stand is very... It's very good at reducing noise, so... I'm pretty sure you guys didn't hear that. Not reducing noise, but... Like, when I'm doing this, I don't know if you guys hear any kind of a noise or anything. With my other microphone stand that I had before, anytime it would get bumped, you'd hear it. But I guess the only way you'd really be able to hear my microphone get bumped is if you hit the table that it's connected to now. The stand itself, totally fine. You can accidentally bump that, it won't make any noise. But the table is a table, and that's going to make noise no matter what. You hit it, it's going to make noise. Alright, so... I guess we just hit R2 to fish, right? It's been a while. And I think we hit R2. We tap it to... Yeah, to jiggle the thing. Ah, there we go. I just caught a regular fish. Oh, we have bait. Maybe I should take the bait off. If I catch another fish, I'm going to remove the bait because it could be what's causing us to... Oh, darn it. Alright, how do we do that? How do we do stuff with bait? Maybe in here? Yeah. Alright, let's remove this. There. Oh. I guess I wasn't directly on water. There we go. Now we don't waste bait, and I think we'll have a better chance at catching a note in a bottle if there's no bait. Because that's not a fish, you know, so... No bait means we catch something that doesn't want bait. There we are. Just as I thought. Okay. Let's take a look. I guess we gotta read it. Let's get back to our ship. Call it onto this island here. Oh, actually, no. We can call it onto the water, can't we? We have the jets now. Good timing, too. Just lost our shield. There we go. Good old Celeste. Alright. Where is it? There it is. Come here, you. Let's read. Unseal. There we go. Tales of the Waves complete. Read another message from the angler. Let's go ahead and read it. I saw it in my dreams last night. Scales like fire and eyes of pure starlight. It sang to me, a song of hope and longing. It wants me to find it. I know it. It must be closing in. Oh, I must be closing in. Let's say it. It's hunting you? I thought you were hunting it. Alright. He's getting close to his catch. This is giving off the same vibes as the living freighter expedition with the guy that was supposed to be like Captain Ahab. Except I'm hoping this guy's more sensible. He doesn't seem as psychotically driven. Alright, leave that in the ship, because it won't do me much good in my inventory. Let's put this back on. You know what, come to think of it, I gotta get back to the skimmer because I caught a fish and... Oh, actually, no. We gotta get back to the skimmer because I don't have the fish here. I think we gotta catch some cold fish during this milestone, right? Yeah. Okay. Another ship over there. Let's fish over on this side. Okay, so let's take a look at what the next milestone is. Oh, wait, we gotta pop this off first. New building part learned. Automated trap. Oh, that's right. We get to learn how to use these traps, don't we? Okay, so we need 2 more metal plating. Well, I'm happy I held on to the one that I had. I was like, oh, I hope I need this for something later, and I did. Awesome. Got trap plans and oxygen. Good. Okay, next. Free diving. Objective. Oh, this is the one, right? We gotta reach depths of 50 units. And I'm not good at judging stuff like that. But I guess we gotta do something, don't we? Let's go to deepest part of the ocean that we can find, I guess. Oh, there we go. There's a depth meter. I've never really looked at stuff like that. I'm not that kind of player. I don't pay attention to things like that. I am gonna have to recharge this though. Alright, so if we're at 10 units right now, we've got to go pretty far. So let's go ahead and go past the shoreline here into the deeper waters and see how deep they go. Just hope for the best. I feel like they would give us deeper waters in the same area that we'd get the rendezvous point, right? Because this is supposed to be the perfect fishing spot, right? Alright, I don't think it goes any deeper than this. We might have to find an ocean. Yeah, we're only halfway there. Well, we're a little over halfway. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Someone got fed up. Thank you to the person that didn't want to, there we go. Oh, there's a cave. No, let's just... Someone got fed up. I get it. They're just like, nope, I'm not going any further. This is where I'm going to look. Yeah, there's giant oscillating pulsing whatever. Oh no. Oh, okay. There we go. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get up to the surface. I was like, oh no, I ran out of jet fuel. But it recharged pretty fast, so I'm fine. Alright, let's get our ship over here. Sorry, ship. Don't mean to be wasting your fuel. Cannot land here? Oh, there we go. You have a land right on top of me. That's smart, I guess. There. Get in here. Whoa. Okay, there. The blizzards are going now. Wow. I'm lucky I got in my ship one time. I was like, why'd everything turn blue? Alright, while we wait for this storm to die down, I'll eat some popcorn. I hope you all watching in the archives have some popcorn too. I always advise people bring a snack to my streams. I do like that while we're waiting, we can see what other people in this solar system are catching along the side there. That's neat. So that person just caught a crab. Planet Laytap crab, or prime. Whatever that is. Oh, the next thing we're gonna have to do is build a base underwater. That's not gonna be easy. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm betting somebody already built a base around here, so can't just do it where I'm at. You know what? I'll try. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck just happened? What's going on? Gravity's not working right. There we go. Oh, we got all of our parts to make a base. That's definitely something they're gonna have to fix. Apparently gravity stops working correctly if you're trying to swim while popping off a milestone. I don't remember that being a thing, but then again, I don't think I've ever popped off a milestone while in water. Goodness. I'm glad there wasn't anything below me that could have killed me. Alright, so I got all the blueprints now to make a base. What else did we get? Crystal sulfide, glass, and pure ferrite. Alright, so all of that is used to make a base too. So we should be good. I just need to plop down a base computer. I don't know if they'll work underwater, but I could try. I guess I could do it here where this big hole is. I didn't make the hole, but someone did. Alright, let's see. Base computer. Ah, so I can. Underwater. Would you look at that? Alright, let's see if anyone else has made a base here. Alright, cool. Nobody's made a base around here. Let's do it. I'm a little close to the rendezvous point, but I don't think I'm close enough to interrupt anything that could have been going on. Alright, so let's start building, because I need oxygen. They want me to build this specifically. Alright. Oh, I have to build it on the ground? Oh. I thought I could build it up. Alright, well. I guess that's something. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, there's an entrance? There's no entrance with this. Okay. How the hell am I supposed to get in? Let me in. Door? Door. There we go. I'm in front of it. I couldn't. Alright. Oh, alright. There we go. There's the door. Oh, alright. Cool. I'm fine. Whew. Scared me for a minute. Alright. No power, obviously, so... Okay, how do you expect me to do that? You made me build it on the ground. I'm gonna have to build another one at the top, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do this again, I guess. Alright. Yeah. Alright, and another one of these. And we're gonna have to make a tunnel to the side. And then... I hate that I have to do this, to be honest, because it's really... It really shouldn't be that difficult. Oh, I can't. Oh, I guess this don't work like that. Alright, well, I guess I could build it underneath, right? Can I? I can. I cannot. Oh, because I'm in the way? No, because I don't have living pearls. Dang it. Alright, well, let's find a clam. Here goes one. Several, actually. Look out, fishies. I'm coming through. I'm gonna have to refuel my... How far away is this thing? Ooh, it's pretty far. Shoot. Anything closer? No. Darn. And then... I've got all kinds of things falling, so... I'm not worried about my thermal protection right now. I'm more worried about my oxygen and my life support. Yeah, I need to recharge them. That was my last capsule. My shields are fine. They'll recharge. They always do. It's just a matter of getting over to this armored clam. I hope it's not underwater. Or under the ground. Underwater. It is underwater, dummy. Oh no, it's underground. Well. Let's make a cave. Come on, there's gotta be a cave. How else is this clam existing? There it is. There we go. How did I do that? Alright, well. We need oxygen. There we go. Now, where's the other ones that I saw? Oh, there they are. that far. We need 2 of them, but we'll take all the ones we can, because they're very important. I thought I was supposed to... All this time, here I was thinking I was supposed to open them up by shooting them, but no, I just have to hit square near them to get the pearl out. Isn't that a kick in the head? It figures during the fishing expedition I finally find this out. I don't usually do stuff underwater, you know? So, I guess it makes sense that I found out via this expedition. I don't see any others. At least not in this cave system. Very interesting cave system, too. It's got all the... Wait, how do I get... Where's the hole? Oh, I gotta make another one, don't I? I do. Oh, man. Well, let's go up. There we go. It's gonna take a while. It took me a while to get down. There we go. And again, you do go faster going down than you do up. Not only that, but doing that would have gotten me the achievement. So, you'd be surprised, but a lot of the achievements in this expedition, you get them accidentally. Wait, where's my base? Crap, I forget which one my base is. There's so many of them. Is that mine? No. Oh no. No, that's not mine. I think that one's mine. Nope. Where's my base? That's not it. That's a save beacon. That's a save beacon as well. Ah, crap. I forgot where my base is. I think my ship's near it. Is this it? Here it is. That's another reason why you gotta be wary of where you leave your ship. It can easily be the best thing. Depending on where you park, it could be the best thing ever, you know, because it can really be a beacon in the night sky for you sometimes. You'll be lost and you'll be like, oh god, what direction do I go in? And then you see your ship icon and you're like, oh, there. Way back when No Man's Sky first launched, I remember an interview with Sean Murray where he was describing the game, and when he was talking about your ship, he spoke of it as if it was supposed to be like a horse for a lonely traveling cowboy, you know? It's supposed to be your hub. The place that you always go to when you feel lost. I still can't believe I can't go through that pipe. That's weird. Alright, well, I have 2 living pearls now, so I should be able to craft this. There we go. Alright. My first underwater base. And I get immediately ejected out of it. Thank you. Here we are. I like this entrance better than the other entrance, which doesn't seem to want to work because the hole's not working. The hole that I made isn't working. What a jip. What a jerk hole. Maybe this is what I need, no? Very odd. It's weird that it doesn't want to work. It's supposed to allow me to connect, right? So it's odd that it doesn't do that. Well, there anything else like a staircase or something? Or a ladder that I could maybe put there? All right, well, you know what? If that's the case, then I want those resources back. So let's destroy it. There. There. You don't want to cooperate, then that's what happens when you don't cooperate. We don't have any control columns. I'm okay with this. I like this. Better have two entrances than nothing. Like I'll just do yeah. That scares the hell out of me every time. Maybe I should get rid of the I mean, it is kind of messing me up by being here, so nothing to delete. Are you sure about that? Maybe I gotta target. Yeah. Alright. I'm still trying to figure out how to make these pipes going down. I don't know why they have them if I can't use them. Maybe I just gotta be outside of the... Oh. Huh? No? What? That's weird. I thought maybe that might be what I gotta do. I guess not. It goes way down there. Can I fix this hole? I don't like it being here, to be honest. There we go. Oh, I can. Whoa, wrong button. There we go. Now, I do want this pipe here. And I do want it to connect to the bottom because I want there to be a doorway-like exit to the bottom. It's just... I don't know if it's going to let me do that. Do they connect now? No, they don't seem to be connecting. That's weird. It feels like that should be what they have intended, you know? Is this thing supposed to open up? Am I supposed to get power? Can I get power underwater? It's my new question. Ow. That scares the hell out of me each time. I should probably make this go up higher, maybe? I don't know. Electricity. Where is it? Where's the... Oh, maybe I can't. Nope. I don't think I can get power underwater. This worries me now. I like how it says, oh, this building doesn't have power. Well, how am I supposed to give it power then? Maybe I just don't have them. I might not have the blueprints for the electrical systems yet. And I guess that could explain why I can't make them. I just didn't think of it. Because I'm pretty sure there is a tab specifically for them. Oh well. You don't really need power for there to be something like that. So I'm not too worried about it. It's just it looks weird, and I would like my first underwater base to not look so, you know. All right, well, resources are resources, so how about attaching another one of these? Will that open up the latch? No, it doesn't look like it did. I feel like it opens up if you have power. Because that could be why there's a big electrical bolt on there. It could be indicating to me that it's not going to work unless I have electricity. So, yeah. I do want it to connect somehow, though, so I have an idea. Whoa, where'd it go? Alright, well, this idea won't work then. Literally anybody that enters into this system will make it disappear. And reappear. I don't know. Oh, alright, well. Here. Need some oxygen. Wasn't paying attention. I was being a little artistic there. Alright. Oh, dang it. Did not mean to do that. There we go. And there it goes again. Whoop. There we go. Alright. Ooh, I can fish from here? Can I? No. I was about to say, oh, that'd be great. But no. Oh, well. Sad face. Yeah. Let's work on this base a little bit more. I kind of like building underwater bases now. I just suddenly got an urge to build underwater bases now. Isn't that interesting? Because, I mean, I haven't really done it, so... I want to see if I can get to the land. I need more crystal sulfite for this? Wow, that's an expensive... Wow, that is expensive. Crystal sulfite's not the easiest thing to find. I think alluring specimen, crystal sulfide, right? Anything closer? 2, 1. It's closer. That was even closer, and it's got a friend next to it. So. Like I said, you can find crystal sulfide. It's not the hardest thing to find in the water, but it's not as abundant as, say, carbon or something, you know? Not only that, but it's a little dangerous to get, as you'll probably see here in a second. Let me just wait for a minute. I don't know if I should be this close, though. And there. That's the reason why it's dangerous. It's a lot like trying to get the oxygen off of those plants. Well, I got a better reach, I guess. Really? You gotta get away, gotta get away. Alright, any more crystal sulfite? Ugh. I need oxygen. So yeah, if you're very low on oxygen, you can replenish your tanks by putting actual oxygen in them, but it's kind of a waste. So, well, darn it. That one's underground. Isn't that a shame? Of course. I was hoping I could get more than just 6, but especially because these tubes take, like, what, 2 of them? Gee. Well, I certainly hope that that tube will be enough to get closer to land, because then I can build a little area to live in. Oh man, really? Dang. Well, this is the last one we can build. Now we don't have any. Oh, good. We made contact with land. Nice. Sweet. Exactly what I wanted. Good, good, good. That's cool. I like that. Alright. Now, what about the one decoration? Do I need crystal sulfide for that? No, I don't. Awesome. So that's what I wanted to put in here. I wanted to make this a little lounge with it attached to the earth and everything. It's definitely a place that is more securely situated. I don't have any furniture. Also, I kind of like the view from this tunnel with all the glowing sea life and everything. I think that's why I decided to put the base here, because I saw all the glowing sea life and I was like, this looks like a good place for a base. With that huge thing too. I can get rid of it if I don't like it, but it's cool that it's here. There's a bit more to decorate with. Also, I do kind of want this structure to be more sound, so... Put some earth around it. More earth, I mean. I know, I know. Oops, running out of air again. Wait, where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh no, I only have one more hit left. There we go. Whew. I'm safe. I mean, I had more than that, because there's the 3 hits you can take with your shield, and then the 3 hits you can take with your legitimate life, but you don't grow those back. Also, whoops. I guess that's because of the smaller bits that I put in. But I can do something about those, right? While in here? Ah, you can only mine. Alright, well, let's go out, do flatten, and then come back in. There we go. And see if this works. Alright, well, it didn't work as well as I hoped. Oh well. I kind of like it. I could just build stuff, I think. Right? I don't think you can build floors in... Oh, you can! Ah! I didn't realize that. I'm gonna do that to get rid of them. And they leave out of the... Oh, that's kind of weird. That is weird. But whatever. Glitch building at its finest. This is for people who want... want wooden floors in their underwater base. Just like, yeah, you know what? I like my underwater base, but you know what it really needs? Some wooden flooring. Oh, man. That is just weird looking. That's gonna look so odd from the outside, isn't it? I'm gonna go out and take a look. This is for reasons. Are they? Yeah, they are. They're leaving out. Nah, I'm not going to go take a look outside. I know. Nah, I want to. Let's do that. Oh god. That does look weird. And I'm happy to see that the flattening I did didn't mess with the... Oh, it did. Well, drat. Alright, well, let's try to fix it then. There. Yeah. Okay, now let's get rid of this wooden plant paneling. It's so obviously not going to work. I know, I didn't mean to. I keep hitting the move button when I mean to hit delete. Oh, it doesn't work as well as I was hoping it would. Oh, darn it, and they come back. Alright, well. that plan didn't work. I'm not too concerned about it. I can possibly work with this when it comes to decorating this part of the... Oh, wait, no, they do go away. Okay. Not completely, though. It's still noticeable. I could probably work with it, you know, possibly make it look like... I don't know. I don't know how I could make it work, but we'll see. Let's go over to this side. Can I put a entranceway over here, maybe? Exit, I mean. It wouldn't be an entranceway. Oh, you need crystal sulfide to do that too. Dang. That is something. Do I want to make it out that way? Maybe I should do it on this side. Yeah. Oh. Well, why not? Why can't I? There we go. Now let's use it. There we go. Oh, I was gonna say, well, I'm still underwater. And maybe we should get rid of some of the plant life around here. I don't know. Nah, I should. Brain. Okay. I don't want it to be too much. Ooh. Underwater. I don't know how storms affect you underwater, but I have a feeling they might. I don't know. Alright, now let's maybe flatten. If I can. Yeah, I guess that worked. Oh yeah, they do affect you underwater. Wow. Kind of like this cliff side here. Not so much the bulginess, though. It's not that, you know, authentic looking. There. Oof. Let's take a look from the inside. Yeah, I like that. Alright, cool. I like it. Alright. Well, let's put a save point somewhere. Not here. Let's put it over here. Gotta have a reason to be in this room, you know? Put some stuff in here. Oh, we need dehydrogen jelly. Alright. Where's the... Oh, here it is. As if I've never seen this room before. As if I've never seen this menu before. Where's the menu? Oh, right. The basic menu. I think you only need one, right? Yeah. I like positioning things perfectly. There we go. I'm not too comfortable with an underwater save spot because I never really do them that often. But Oh yeah, storm's still going. Oh no, what?
Weather update. Storm clearing.
What happened? I'm not supposed to look like that. Does it get rid of stuff? Oh, I never really thought about that, but maybe it does.
Thermal protection falling.
You know, the more stuff that you use, I mean. That was weird. Does it still look the same over here now? After doing that? It does. Okay. Who knows what that was. It might have been because I put down that save point. I don't know. Who knows what causes things to happen in this game sometimes. Okay. So let's go ahead and collect our rewards for doing that. Supreme Defense System upgrade. Oh, that's good. Powerful underwater oxygen upgrades. Nice. Even better. Install. Oh, because it's empty, right? It's like, why is that one red and not charge? Some oxygen.
Technology recharge.
It's not. Maybe because it's not close to the. There. Yeah. All right. Next, I got another power up. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Shield upgrade. Wait, do I have... Oh no, that's my first shield upgrade. Huh. I wonder if it works in conjunction with these. Maybe. Let's see. No, does not. Alright. That was worth a try. Okay, so I'll just remember that my shields are down here. It is very odd that the flame one is... Meh, I'm okay. You know what? I really don't need this. Wait, why does it say 50? I don't know. There. And... there. What is... oh. That's right, I remember. There's the lure. The lure. Okay. Oh, I still have that marked. I better unmark it. Not really what I meant to do. Oh, goodness. Okay, well. Whatever, I guess. There. Now I just... now it's gone. Cool. Keep those just in case. Let's see. Next milestone. Wait, where are we at? Where are we at? Are we halfway done? Yeah, we are. Okay, well. The next one is the Lazy Fisherman. Current objective, catch fish with automated traps. Okay. So now we're going to learn to make traps. I think this is a good time to take a little bit of a break, to use the facilities and get more of something to drink because I'm all out now. Let's save again just to be sure. Here we are. And we'll be safe inside the base, so just go ahead and leave you guys with some music and whatnot, and I'll just have my character stare out into the great blue. But you guys, you get to listen to some lovely music I've picked out from Monster Wonder Boy in Monster World. I hope you enjoy it.
All creator. Hey everyone. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Don't forget to leave a like, Hungry Paymon.
Alright, I'm back. Woo. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that music. I do wish I knew someone that composed music, because if I did, I would gladly feature their music on my stream. The Lazy Fisherman. Construct and deploy an automated trap. Right. Oh, that poor fish got stuck between my building and... Oh, I'm sorry, fishy. Look at him. Aw. There we go. He's free. Oh, what's up with these guys? I can't scan them. Interesting. Oh, wait. I see. They're a single unit. I like this for my underwater base. It's a nice location.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, can you intersect? No, you cannot. You would need to put down one of these. Alright, I see. So, do they cost more? Because if that's the case, I could probably put down a 4-way intersection. Build more. Build over that way. Make another room attached to the mountainside. Build out to that way. If I want. But as it stands right now, I am happy with the way this is. It's nice. And hopefully this stays the way it is. Oh no, it looks like the other ones came back. they just grew onto the... That's a little weird. You know what? I got an idea. If I can... There we go. Alright. And we're still on underwater. Okay, so... and,
Thermal protection falling.
oh. There we go. And even if that part doesn't grow back, I like that. like that. It's okay to me. I want to put something there. I wish we could move our base computer. So I'd put that down there in a heartbeat. You know, because it would look better there. Maybe I have something I can put there. Like a decoration, right? I have the... barnacles. Can I resize them? Haha. Whoa, you can make them big. Make them real big. That's the max you can get, but still, pretty big. I like that. Nice. Space barnacles. Alright, so what do we need to make this trap? Let's also not forget to save. That won't tell you. Alright. Metal plating and ion battery, and we have plenty of salt. The ion battery, I forget what you need to make those. I think you need ferrite dust, but I'm unsure of the second material. Cobalt. Oh. Alright, cobalt is going to be hard to get with the location we're in right now. Unless one of these plants has it naturally occurring within them, we're gonna have a hard time getting it underwater. That's something that you find in caves. And no offense to those who like the underwater biomes, they're just terrible when it comes to resources. The only real resource you can get that isn't water-based is carbon, but you can get that anywhere. Literally all other materials you can get underwater are related to the water, and that's it. Which makes sense, because if you're going to be building underwater, then all of the stuff related to building stuff underwater is going to be stuff you got to get underwater. But, you know, when it comes to building literally anything else that isn't underwater, yeah, it sucks. Inconvenient. So we might have to get on land. I did want to try and do everything in this milestone underwater. That would have been cool, but cobalt is just one of those things you can't get underwater. Mining beam. Yeah, no, wait, I haven't scanned that yet. Carbon? Cobalt? Cobalt? Nope, oxygen. Not the same thing. Also, another thing I don't like about doing stuff underwater. Evil jellyfish. Can they get into my base? Oh, I don't think they can. They can't. Ah ha ha ha. Eat shit, jellyfish. The fish can somehow. I don't know how they're able to do it. It could be the hit boxes. The fish that I just saw were the ones that are part of a swarm. So the swarm itself has a separate hitbox, but the fish that are animated to the swarm are not included with that hitbox. That's probably why. They're just particle effects, is what I'm trying to say. And particle effects don't abide by the laws of hitboxes. Unless you make them. But why? Why would you want to do that? Alright. Cobalt, cobalt, cobalt. Man, we are pretty far away from the surface. Also, I forgot the storm's still going. That's why I went into oh yeah, the other thing, jellyfish. Right. They're just going to keep... That's the thing about these jellyfish, though. They do not give up. Alright, we're going to have to wait for the storm to die down. Because the jellyfish are one thing, but the storm I can't do anything about. Popcorn time. I'm going to mute it. This feels rude.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, there we go. Oh, we gotta worry about a jellyfish. And I'm gonna be honest, even if they do hit you, it's not a big deal. Now, where are they? There they are. Alright, so you can't attack them, but you can use your mining beam on them. And that does hurt them. It's not as effective as a gun, but you can't use your gun underwater. I don't understand how you can use your mining beam either, but... Hey, it's a space game. Gotta let your imagination do some of the work. I do like popcorn, but it is not good for your teeth. Every time I eat it, I have to have a pick nearby. Oh, cool, there's a cave here. Oh, somebody made this. Oh, you know what? I'm not going into that cave. If somebody made that, A, it means there won't be cobalt in it. And B, it's gonna glitch. So... we don't know how stable it is. What about this? Let's scan this. Maybe this has cobalt. It does not. It has oxygen. Which is good, but at the same time it's not cobalt. Yeah, we're gonna have to get back on land. Sad face. Wait, how far away are we from... Oh, okay, we're not that far. Here I was thinking I, was going the right way. I was not. I got distracted. Dude, I can't believe that cave was there. That someone just flat out made a gigantic hole like that. Here. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to name my base. I'm going to name it the Holy Sea. Because literally every area of that land has holes in it because of that expedition. And it's going to be like that forever now. Every time I load up this save file, yeah, I'm going to have to deal with the fact that people made holes on my planet, or made holes near my base. Lots and lots of holes. Oh, life support.
Technology recharge.
Does this have cobalt? Can I reach it from here with my... No, I cannot. Oh, I can! Ah, just fair right. Quite the reach, though, you know? On my mining beam. I didn't think I could reach that far. Hey, April. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what it is? It's the notifications, because Mom's movie arrived today, so it's just letting me know that. So tell it, say, hey Alexa, cancel notifications. And that should get rid of them. Oh, look at this. No cobalt. Alright, we are going to have to find a cave, because it's not going to be nice to us. Ooh, get away, get away, get away. When there are two of them nearby, you never know which one's going to go off. One thing I do know. They are fun to destroy. They don't give you that much when you destroy them after you've removed the crystals, but it's just a little extra. So in total, you can get about 100 or so from them. Getting this cobalt's going to be hard on an icy planet. There aren't too many caves in these systems, especially the ones that have giant land masses like this, because a lot of the resources go towards making those giant land masses and less towards making caves. I think these are just holes. Yeah, these are not caves. Oh wait, this is a cave, but it's an underwater cave. Darn it. Oh wait, there's still some stalactites. Good. Those usually have cobalt. Yes.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Darn it. Okay, these other rocks are not rocks. I don't know how to explain this, but sometimes when you're in a cave or on the ground, certain things won't be certain things. There are plants and rocks that are just decoration in this game, which is weird because it's very difficult to tell which ones are just decoration and which ones are things you can scan without pulling out your scanner. Oh, that one's just pure silver. Weird. It didn't have any cobalt in it. It was just like, just flat out silver. That's unique. Oh, that one's got platinum in it. Platinum and silver. These special stalactites. Stalactites, I'm pretty sure, are the ones that hang from the ceiling. Stalagmites are the ones that come from the ground. Somebody's landing nearby. I am near the waypoint. Oh man, come on. I'm trying to get as much cobalt as I can, because as I said, it's not an easy material to get on a planet like this. Ooh. Oh, cool. The cave goes deeper. Good. Out of... Gotta recharge. Oh, it's at 25%. Still. Better safe than sorry. Once we get as much as we can in here. Oh, this is a different... This is a stalagmite. Oh god. This is a very odd planet. It has asteroid-based minerals in it. Oh, those are plants. Never mind. I need rocks. Alright, this cave is way bigger than I thought it was. Sweet. You know what? I'll just... Yeah, that's... Okay, cool. I'm good. I'm good. Anyone who needs carbon and is in this leg of the expedition, look for this cave. It's got lots of it. From the rendezvous point, where that giant floating island is, I'm pretty sure everyone would be able to see this giant floating island. It even has somebody made a little mark on it for whatever reason. Just head to this location, -64, or if you, it's better, easier for you to remember, -65. You'll find this cave. It has plenty of cobalt in it. Don't forget to pay a visit to that cave. Before you go into the water. You go into the water, and you'll definitely have missed it. You're gonna need to backtrack to try and find some cobalt. Oh wait, -65 degrees Celsius. That's not the same thing. Those aren't coordinates. Whoops. I think you can only see coordinates in your ship. No, there we go. Alright, so let's head back over. I'll give you the coordinates in case you're watching this in the archives and you're still trying to do this expedition for whatever reason. Because I like to think some people need help and they turn to my videos for stuff like that. Which is... I don't know. There are probably way better people at doing this than me. Here's the cave. Not hard to find. But yeah, there are the coordinates. +48, +69. Nice. So yeah, you follow those coordinates, and you should come across that cave. Go into that cave, get some cobalt, and then continue onwards. Because otherwise you're going to be looking for your own cave, and that can take a long time. Especially on a planet with giant floating masses like that, or, you know, any kind of large land mass. They take up certain resources. Think of it like this. When a planet is constructed in No Man's Sky, it auto-generates land based on what the planet's weather condition is. Weather condition and what kind of a planet. Well, that's part of it. It's not weather conditions. It's just what kind of planet it's supposed to be. Like if it's a tropical planet, blah 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 blah. And I think that is also influenced by the flora and fauna of the planet, because certain types of plants, certain types of rocks and plants will... Oh god, look at somebody who's made an X. I don't know why. Or some kind of landmass. Yeah, just landmass. People using their terrain manipulators. Yeah, I definitely I gotta give this base some kind of a unique name to reflect all of the terrain manipulation that's been going on around here. I do realize me making a base here is going to hinder the crafting of using your terrain manipulator, but I'm further enough away to where I can get away with it, you know? I'm not that close to the rendezvous point. Look how far I have to travel to get back to my base. It's not close. If I was like right on top of the rendezvous point or somewhere close to it, then I'd definitely feel like a jerk. Because people need to use things like their terrain manipulator or plop down save points, things like that they wouldn't be able to do if somebody put a base near the rendezvous point. And my rendezvous point, or my base is like, I want to say 1,000 units away, so I think that's a good distance. I think it's outside of the building area, so I'm not that much of a jerk for building one here. Alright, let's upload it and give it a name. Nah, not Holy Ship. That's Holy Sea. Sea of Holy Green. Sea of Holy Green. Because I got so much of that beautiful kelp here. Nice. Alright, so I have cobalt now. How much of it do I have? A good amount. Oh, that's iodized. Never mind. That's not the same thing. So I'll say, yes, I got more. And I picked up some sulfide while I was there, so if I do need to construct any other underwater stuff, I got it. I got the sulfide to do so. Okay. Now we should be able to construct automated traps. We just need the metal plating and ion batteries, which is what we needed the cobalt for, the ion batteries. Alright, I think we only needed one, right? And we need 2 metal plating. So... no, we need 3 metal plating. Alright. really out of ferrite dust? Yeah, but... Well, that's way easier to get than cobalt. That's another thing you can get literally everywhere. I just need to find a rock. Not easy to find in the holy sea of green. Oh yeah, right. I think these are rocks, but they're not the same thing. Like I said, the underwater things in this game are not the same as the plants above the water. Plants and rocks above the water, they're not going to give the same things. So we might be a little screwed on this front as well.
Thermal protection falling.
Wait, what about these? Nope, salt. Yeah. Literally every rock underwater is going to give you some form of salt. Oh god, those fish better watch out. I could easily kill them by running into them accidentally. Alright, so yeah, we need to find something better. We sadly need to get onto the ground. Wait, what kind of... I have magnesium ferrite. Maybe I can turn that into ferrite dust. Oh, no. I don't think that'll work. Gotta get back to land. Hate this. With all of the underwater stuff that I've had to do with these past expeditions, I've grown a lot braver with certain things. Because I used to be way more afraid to get sulfide from those little underwater volcano things. But after you learn that... Oh gosh, is it pulling me towards it? I didn't realize it did that. But yeah, after you learn that any structure, any kind of thing that you can pick up with the square button, you pick it up by holding down X. After you learn that, it's like, oh, I didn't realize that. And you become a lot more braver about getting things. Because when you're first starting out, your first initial thought is, I have to hold down X each time. But no, you could just hold down X. Up, 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 oh. Something else did that, not me. I didn't do it. Leave me alone. I am an innocent man. I'm not here. I'm underwater. What? It took a little while to do that. I don't like that. Alright, he gave up the chase. Let's see if we can find any more rocks on this little spot of land. Darn it. It was just that one. Was that enough, though? To make another... Nope. I just need 5 more. Ah! Water! Why can you not be a good source of ferrite dust? Gotta get up on land. Again. I realized that most of that ferrite dust that I wasted was to build the base. But, don't tell no one, okay? Oh. Holy Sea of Green. I like that name, come to think of it. It is very well descriptive of my base's land.
Weather warning. Incoming.
Oh man, really? I'm happy that my ship has
Life support
the
low.
ability to generate its own thruster fuel. with that solar power up that we got for free, because oh my god, I have to keep summoning the damn thing, and I don't know what I would do if I had to keep summoning it and giving it fuel. Because this storm is not going to be something I can get stuff. There we go. Alright, let's wait for the storm. Die down. Again.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright. Let's pop onto this little landmass here. No sentinels around. Eat all this ferrite dust. So like I said, some things look like rocks, they're not rocks. Some things look like plants, they're not plants. So just keep that in mind anytime you're playing No Man's Sky. A lot of the plants are decoratory. A lot of the rocks are decoratory. Some of the plant life, or some of the animal life, is even decoratory. But even then you can interact with it. For instance, there are these I want to say turtle looking things that will show up sometimes when you're mining for rocks. It'll accidentally be a turtle and it'll come to life and it'll start running away. And you can interact with it in the same way that you would Any other living creature, you can use your mining beam on it or shoot it or something. But, you know, plants that are decoratory in this game, rocks that are decoratory in this game, you can't do anything with them. They're just there. And I get why they do that. Don't get me wrong. It's because if there weren't any plants, if there weren't any rocks, it would just look like a muddy planet. And you don't want your planets that are supposed to have plants to be completely barren. I just realized I'm gonna have to swim. I don't like the idea of flying over to my base because I'm probably gonna fly right past it. To anyone wondering who don't really play this game that often, if you don't play that often, you might be wondering, Jason, how is it you submerge? Well, I'll tell you. All you gotta do is look down into the water, and that's how you submerge. Or you could fall into the water, you can submerge that way as well. But, oh, nice! That freighter looks really cool. That one up there? Or frigate, I mean. I want that one. It looks really neat. No, it's not. That one, I think I already have one like that. But yeah, that is one thing that I kind of wish they would do better. Is give us like a button to submerge. We already have a button to go up. You know, it's the thruster button. The one that you use to basically jump and go up by default. But we don't have any kind of button to make us go down underwater. So I don't know what button they would make it. If I'm being honest, it feels like it would be kind of hard to put in a button just specifically to do that while you're underwater. But some people are going to, well, like myself, find it kind of annoying that you have to look down in order to go down while you're underwater. Because there are some things that you're going to want to do that you can't because you're not looking in the right direction, you know? Makes navigating underwater a little bit more difficult. It's not impossible, but it is kind of annoying. There we go. Now we should have everything we need. I got a little extra ferrite dust while I was out there just because. There. We got 3. Sheesh. This one was actually a little harder than I thought it was going to be. And that's mostly because I underestimated how much ferrite dust I was going to have at this point. I spent a lot of it on my base, okay? I like decorating. Alright, making the traps. Access the build menu. Build trap. Oh, you have to build it underwater. Okay. Let's see. Oh man, the hole's back. Or at least part of it is. Something going on there. Let's restore. Huh? Oh, there we go. Let's see, where will we put... I guess here is a better place as any. No? Editing Sea of Holy Green, base uploadable. Automated fishing device designed for long-term deployment in a wide range of water conditions. Once activated, the system will lure and trap any nearby aquatic creatures. So, can I not put it here because I'm underwater? Do I have to be above water to do that? I can do that. I can go up. I don't mind. It just seems weird because this is supposed to be like the kind of trap that you would catch crabs with, and those have to go underwater. Oh well. Let's get my skimmer out and make this easier. It's kind of hard to see. There we go. Probably leave the skimmer here too. This is a pretty good place. Okay. Yeah, we have to be above water to do it. Interesting. Alright, well. It's got its own little flotation device. I think it caught something. Already. Wait. What did I say? There was a timer. Catch fish with automated traps. 0 out of 13. The automated trap will lure fish autonomously. Time remaining in current trap site. Oh my god, I gotta wait an hour? What? No. No way. Oh, well, bait would probably help. Let's... I can't put bait in it? Why not? Huh? Oh no, I guess this is the spot where the fish are going to go once it catches them. Oh, alright. Oh man, that sucks. Select other milestones during it. Well, okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to wait a little bit. I didn't realize it was going to take an hour to catch anything. Alright, well. Guess we could do this the old-fashioned way. With a fishing rod, because, well, I did already complete this, so we're good on that front. But next we gotta do this one. Current objective, catch uncommon fish from icy worlds, and we are on an icy world, so let's go ahead and do that while we're waiting. This stream's going to be a little longer, I guess. I can't believe we're going to have to come back here after finishing everything just to get this milestone get this milestone done and the phase itself. Oh man. All right, let's catch us a fish. Put some bait on the hook cuz we have to catch an uncommon fish. Still have this bait. Is there any bait that would help us catch an icy fish? No, not particularly. Alright, well. Bait's better than nothing. So, let's see. Oh, that is not fishing rod. I've got to catch 5 uncommon frozen fish. Oh, goodness. I hope I have enough bait. I don't think it costs a lot to make bait, so we can make more. There, oh, no, I missed it. It's hard to tell because the animation for when they're just lightly, you know, eating the bait to actually getting caught on the bait is kind of similar. So you have to pay attention to the screen. Part of me just kind of wants to not pay too much attention. That is a common and is not an icy fish, so. That's the other thing too. Is that trap going to catch uncommon fish? Because that would help. You know? We gotta get 5 of these suckers. Because I'm listening. I know some of you out there would love to listen to my Spotify along with me. Get an idea of what I am interested in music-wise. There we go. There's one uncommon. Is it icy? Yes. Yes. But yeah, sadly, Twitch and YouTube would both be super against the idea of allowing you to hear my Spotify playlist. So yeah, if I miss some of these fish, it's because I'm like really into the music I'm listening to right now. And I kind of take my eyes off of the screen. I'm very glad that they don't put away the fishing rod if I'm accidentally clipped into the water, because that would ruin everything. I'd miss the fish, but more importantly, I'd lose bait. Medium-sized aquatic creature found in many different... Darn, this is a common... not common, but, you know, not one that's found specifically on icy planets. Sad face. Goodness, the weather. Really rocking my boat. Come here, you. Ah, common. We're not in an ocean biome either. Keep that in mind. If we were in an ocean biome, this would make it a lot. That would make it a lot harder. So if you are doing this milestone, do not do it in an ocean biome. You're going to catch even more types of fish in an ocean biome, and you want to limit the amount of fish that you catch when you're going for a specific type of fish. There we go. There's another one. That's 2. We need 3 more. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Oh no, oh no, I wasted some bait. Ah. Come on, fishy, fishy. I like this camera angle I got going on. You can see the wind thing, and I can see my trap. Is somebody landing near me? Why? No. I don't know what that was all about then. So we can keep an eye on what I'm fishing for, and whether or not my trap catches anything. It's got a little light on it that's blinking. Does that mean it caught something? It might be. I don't know what that hour countdown is for. Oh, is this... There we go, there's another one. Frost shell clam. Let's check my bait. Or my trap. Put away the fishing rod. No, it doesn't look like I caught anything. So, I think that countdown really is for the... for the amount of time I have to wait to catch some fish. Goodness. Man, that's gonna ruin some people's speedruns, isn't it? if they are planning to speed run this expedition. Oh no! I didn't see that. No, that was a waste of bait. Okay, closer here. The water's getting rough, so a little hard for me to see. I'm also gonna have to recharge one of my shields pretty soon. Oh! Like I said, with the rough waters, it's a little hard for me to see. Oh, Skimmer's doing a good job of keeping me out of the water, though. Look at that. Whoa, Nelly. Hey! Ah, damn it, that's just a more common fish. Goodness, Skimmer. It's really rocking. Whoa. Oh, I just realized there's a storm going on. No fish on hook. Really? I should get in a ship. Yeah, the storm just started. I gotta get in the ship before it gets too cold. There we go. Alright, let's wait it out. Eat some popcorn. Hey, wait a minute. Is the storm gone or not? Well, the waters seem fine. Yeah, I guess the storm died. I guess I spent most of the storm on my skimmer. Alright, well. We got 4 bait left, and we need to catch 2 more uncommon icy fish. Or is it 3 more? I can't remember. Oh, that didn't help. Yeah, 2 more. Oh, that's right. It wasn't a storm. It was my thermal protection. When it gets really low, your visor gets covered in ice. I forgot. There we go. There's 1 more. Oh no. Dang it. That wasn't an icy fish. Shoot. I don't care how rocky the waters are. I'm catching the damn fish. Dang, the fish are just as determined as I am. There we go. Nice. I'll use one more, and I have one more thing of bait. Go. Catch that fish. Luckily, the seas are dying down. Oh, come here, you. Come on. Ah, damn it. Common. Well, that was the last of my bait. Can I make more? Let's see. Condensed carbon. Ah. Oh, man. Alright. Let's put it in here. Wait, what? Whoa! Oh, no. That requires a lot of condensed carbon. Oh man, I'm gonna need to put in a lot more. Oh, I don't like wasting carbon because it's used for a lot of things. I don't think that's enough. No, it's not. Shoot. I think that should do it. I'll make one thing of bait to maybe get lucky. Damn it. That was literally all of my my carbon. Carbon's easier to get though. I can get it while I'm underwater, so. Alright, let's put this bait on the hook. And I hope I get lucky. That's right! That's why you need so much condensed carbon, because you get a mass of bait, not just one thing of bait. Okay, cool. Alright, so, yeah, we're good. We're good. I was wondering, I was like, dang, that's a lot of carbon. Condensed or otherwise, you know? There we go. That was it. Woo! So we did only need one more. So even if that was one, it would have done it. All right. And on comes the dawn. How nice. Very poetic. We weathered the storm and we caught our fish. Now let's check our trap. I think we still have 30 minutes left. Well, we caught one thing. And it's the thing we needed. So even if we did get super unlucky. So it looks like we catch, in these traps we can catch 4 different types of fish. And 6 of each type. So in total we can catch 6, 12, 18, 24 types of fish. Or 24 fish, but only 4 types. So even if we were to catch a new type of fish and only one of that type of fish, it would kind of waste space. Let's see. So we still gotta wait 40 minutes. Ugh. I guess we could go down and try to decorate our base a bit. I don't know. You know what? Let's go up to the space anomaly, get some decorations. But before that, let's go ahead and pop off this milestone, see what we get. Supreme thermal protection upgrade. Alright, so the next place we go to is probably going to be pretty damn hot. It's the only reason I think they would give us something like this. We already have one, so. Since this isn't going to work in conjunction with them anyway. There we go. Oh, why is this one got... Oh, that's right. It was one that I got from... Right. Alright, so let's go up to the space anomaly and get some decorations and whatnot. What did we get? That was the only thing we got as a reward for this one? Wow. How stingy. Yeah, this one's going to take a bit. It doesn't look like we get any decorations for completing it. Yeah, no. We just get more power-ups, which is fine. But completing this phase, we'll get more customizations. That's fine, too. But I would like to decorate my bases a bit, you know? So, let's head into space. Call the space anomaly. Might want to go back down to the planet because I just realized I don't have any... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back down to the planet. I don't have any of the, what's it called? The things. You gotta dig them up. I forget what they're called. So we'll find a spot to land. There we go. Something. That is not a spot to land. We can land anywhere, but I would rather land on a free landing zone. I know that my thruster fuel auto regenerates, but it takes a little while to do that, so. A little itty bitty amount of time. Alright, well, I'm not gonna find any kind of a house or something. I like that they show where my trap is too. Okay, let's land. We can land. Come on, land. Land. Ship. Land, ship, land. Oh, come on, ship. Why won't you land? Wow, why am I not landing? There we go. What the hell, man? Why wasn't I landing? Oh well. Alright, let's find ourselves what it is that I'm thinking about. I can't remember what they're called, but I'll know it when I see it. That's weird. You can usually find them all over the damn place. They have a unique marker. It's easy to tell what they look like. But I can't remember what they're called. Well, darn. Is it this scanner that you have to do? No, you could use either one.
Thermal protection falling.
Hmm. I still have that. Observatory. Yeah, there. Oh wow, look at all that oxygen. That's something you never thought you'd hear somebody say, huh? It's such a weird statement. Look at all that oxygen. Like you can see it. Well, you can in No Man's Sky. How much do I have now? I must have a shit ton. Yeah. This is the first time I've ever had more oxygen than carbon. Alright. Come on. There's gotta be some of the... Oh, there's one! Yes! Buried technology modules. That is what they're called. These are what we're going to need in order to get decorations. Oh cool, I didn't even have to dig it up. It was just on the surface. That's not cool, actually. When you get one that's on the surface, you get less than you would one that's deeper underground. You can get between 2 and 5 buried technologies. I got 2. That's sad. Oh, I think I've scanned all of the creatures on this planet. No. 2 more. But yeah, the buried technology isn't usually this hard to find. I'm guessing it's because so much stuff is going on this planet. But you need a lot of it. If you want to get a lot of decorations, you need a lot of it. Most of the more simpler decorations that you can get, they're only worth 1. So that's cool. But the thing is, the more useful decorations that you can get, they are worth more. There, I made it better. Don't worry, Mr. Sentinel. Everything's fine. I mean, it might be hard for me to find them because of the planet that I'm on. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, there goes some. There's one on the surface, so I'm not going to be getting that much, but... Ah, come on. This storm, man. This storm. You know what? Cave. Get in the cave. Whoa. Underwater cave. But still cave, right? There we go. I'm kind of safe. I'll be safe here. Not in the water, and I'm not outside, so... Let's wait for the storm to die down. Kind of like this expedition. Gives me plenty of time to munch on some food when I'm landing on planets.
Stars 3. Can't stay
With-
for long due a hurricane going to be passing through, just stopping by to say hello.
Yo, Aaron, it's good to see ya. Just playing some No Man's Sky, and yeah, I know about that hurricane. It's going to be hitting me pretty soon too. I think his name is Helen, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I understand. It's no problem, because tropical storms, hurricanes, stuff like that always tend to knock out the power. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah,
I did not mean to do that. Darn it. Wasted all that condensed carbon. Could have used it to make more bait. Ooh, bug. Alright, that leaves one more for this planet that I have to find. Alright, well. Let me see. Where was I going? I forgot. Oh, right, I was getting more technological upgrades. Oh, there it is. I ended up running right towards it, and I didn't realize.
Ocean of Stars 3. It's going to be hitting where we are with extreme force, so we have to worry about falling trees
Ugh.
and power outages.
Ugh, yeah. I'm sorry about that, dude. We're only going to be getting the outside of it. We're going to be getting hit with a tropical storm. That's not that bad. But, yeah, definitely. Find a place to hunker down. Stay safe, bud. I hope it doesn't do too much damage in your area. But yeah. Be safe, buddy.
Ocean of Stars 3.
Oh, already got it.
Thanks. Stay safe as well. Laters.
Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. I'll take those. Bye-bye. Ah, stinking bugs flying around my face. Wait, have I scanned them? I have. Okay. Sodium. Nice. Wait, where's my ship? Okay, way over there. Hole! Hole! Whew, that was close. Gotta be careful when you're running around in No Man's Sky. You never know when you're gonna fall in a hole. And they're deadly holes. Maybe you can find some buried technology while I'm heading towards my ship. Nope. Should've known. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Ba-do-do. Do 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 do. Ba-do-do. Ooh, condensed carbon. Oh, this also makes me realize that I should probably get some regular carbon while I'm at it, because I am kind of low on that stuff too. Oh wait, this is... Oh, these are the frost crystals I was talking about in a previous stream. Yeah, you used to need to get these in order to make glass. They didn't look like this though. They look like crystals coming out of the ground, which is odd. I guess because they were supposed to look like plants, they wanted them to be more plant-like instead of just like crystals coming out of the ground, so they changed the way they look. I like it. It's a nice design. Alright, well, sadly there's no carbon nearby, so I'm going carbonless. Alright, let's head into space, plop down our space anomaly, get some decorations that I think will be nice, then head back to my base and decorate a little bit. That should waste enough time. And I can get about 12 decorations if I play my cards right. Don't spend all my money on stuff. But I guess I should get the battery related stuff. You know, stuff that I can use to generate power. Like the battery and the solar panels. Stuff like that's kind of important, so it's going to cost a lot. I've unlocked quite a bit. That's the other thing, I have to unlock stuff to get stuff. I don't think it's on this page though. These are the decorations. Like I said, they're less expensive. Here it is. Yeah, that's right. Well, wiring is obviously free, so. Now, let's try to see which one of these are the solar panel. I think this is it? Yeah. So, we unlock this reactor, which we're never going to use. I'm sad that I'm going to have to waste some salvaged technology just to get it. But, gotta do what you gotta do. 8. Oof. Such a cost. But it's a necessity. Oh man, am I going to have to spend everything on what I need? Ah, man. The only reason why you need batteries is because without them, you won't have any power at night, you know? Alright, well. There goes all the salvage data I needed. Meh, at least now my base will have power. And I won't have to see that red lightning bolt on everything anymore. Obstructing my view. Making me regret life choices. You know what? I feel like this is a good time to talk about something that I wanted to talk about yesterday, but hadn't really formed an opinion on yet. And that's the state of play that happened yesterday. So, given that everybody was apparently looking forward to I have no clue, but apparently people were looking forward to seeing a lot of old games come back. You know, games that not Sony doesn't even have a license to, and for some reason Sony's being blamed for it. Like, I'm like, why? They don't even own that property. That's not their license. They're not the ones that made that game. I don't know why so many people feel like Sony is the one they need to blame when certain games don't come back. But yeah, they did, and I think that's the dumbest thing ever. Other than that, we got a lot of really good games that I saw that I'm really looking forward to. The Lunar series is coming back with an HD remake, which is great because I never got those games. I wanted them, but by the time I found out about them, they were, you know, they weren't available in the stores anymore. And when they were, you know, it was from scalpers and people that were looking to make money off of it now because they own a copy and stuff. So the price for those two games was ridiculous. And so I went without knowing anything about the Lunar series, and I want to rectify that. I want to get the games when they come out because it's definitely a series I wanted to know, and the HD remaster looks like a faithful recreation. It doesn't seem like it's doing anything different, like how we got with the remake of Star Ocean, so I'll get the full experience, and that's good. To me, anyway. I don't know if some other people were expecting something else, but get over it. Let me see. There was also the Legacy of Kain, and to those who were watching my Astrobot playthrough, I called it. When I saw Kain, I was like, wait, are they planning on bringing back the Legacy of Kain series? I didn't think they were going to be bringing back Soul Reaver because that game came out later on in the series, but it was the more popular title in the series. So it does make sense that they'd bring back those two games instead of Kain's. Also, April reminded me of the name of the protagonist in the Soul Reaver series. His name is Raziel, and I felt really stupid for forgetting that because they mention his name like all the damn time in that game. In fact, during the trailer, I think they said his name at least once. So, but yeah, I'm pretty excited that that game is getting a remake because I get to show it to you guys. It was one of the games that I grew up with in the 90s, and I really loved it. I didn't think I was going to. I got it secondhand, so I was like, I guess I could spend money on this. I don't have any other option. And then I ended up loving the game, and I was like, wow. I think I still have it. No, that's right. It was from my Dreamcast, and I sold all of my Dreamcast stuff because of how tight money was back then. I rebought a Dreamcast, but I could never find a copy of Soul Reaver again. And the ones that I could find, the same situation with Lunar, they were just being ridiculously priced by scalpers. Or not scalpers, resellers or whatever you want to call them. But, yeah, I'm happy to see that that's coming back. I hope they keep it up, and I hope the company that owns the license is 100% in with the idea of bringing the series back, because it was a good series and it was so open-ended the way that they left it off. I don't want to spoil anything, but think of it in the same vein as the Dark to anyone that's played the Darksiders series. It was left in the lurch the same way as that series has been. And it's so close. That's the other thing about Darksiders. They're so close to wrapping everything up. They only need one more game, and they just can't get it going. THQ Nordic, they can't get it going. And that's so disappointing because it's really close. They only need one more game to wrap everything up, and they can't get it going. And I'm so sad because I really do love Darksiders. I didn't like Darksiders 3, and nothing against anyone that worked on that game, but it felt like they were trying a little bit too hard with Wrath, you know? First off, I'm one of those people that thinks it should have been Plague, but whatever. Wrath, that's fine too. I guess that was considered a horseman of the apocalypse in some iterations of the Bible, but I don't know. It just feels weird. I always picture the third horseman as Plague or Pestilence, either one, but no, we didn't get that, and I'm like, okay, Wrath, I guess, but yeah. If they could do that, that'd be great, but no, I'm not looking forward to that anytime soon. But I am happy to see that Soul Reaver is getting an HD remaster. The upsetting part about it is that it's coming out in December, and I'm not going to have the money to do that. I gotta buy stuff for other people. It's December, for crying out loud. You can't be greedy in December. You gotta buy stuff for others. Christmas, you know? Anyways, that's something I'm going to be playing next year, though. Ah, I need chromatic metal, right? Fuck. Back to the land.
Ground protection falling.
Man, I can't believe how much I've had to spend time on land during this milestone when I was super thinking, oh, we're building an underwater base, so I was like, yeah, somebody built this. I just realized. I guess they were kind of tired of being on water. Not me. I wanted to spend this whole milestone under the water, but fate had other intentions. Oh, look, there's an abomination over there. I don't need its eyeballs, so I'm good with ignoring it. Anyway, where was I? Right. Legacy of Kain. Looking forward to it. Definitely a first get next year. And let me see, what else? Oh, right, the DLC for Shadow. I think I'm going to hold off on getting that as well, because I'm not going to be able to see the movie until January. I'm hoping that it stays in the box office for that long. I really hope that it stays in the box office for that long, because like I said, there's no way I can afford to go see the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie in theaters in December. It's such a stupid idea to have had it. I still think that they should have waited until February. There's so many things happening in February that they could have advertised it around. Valentine's Day, the idea of losing a loved one, that's the whole premise of Shadow's character. That could have been an angle they could have shot for. February is the birth month for Sonic the Hedgehog. They could have rolled with that. They could have featured his birthday in the movie. There were so many angles they could have gone with, but no, December for some stupid reason. I have no clue why they decided to launch it in December. It's the dumbest idea, the biggest. If the movie bombs, that's why it's gonna bomb, because they decided to launch it in December. Name for me a popular movie, a blockbuster movie that launched in December. You can't do it. No blockbuster movie has ever released in December. It's just not a good month to launch a movie. It's the dumbest idea they could have had. Did they not learn anything from seeing the movie, what was it called? Migration? That movie bombed, and it's because of its dumb release date. Who is that? Who's shooting at me? Who's being a jerk? Look at you. Can't catch me. Lol, missed. But yeah, it is the worst idea. If that movie bombs, that's why it's going to bomb. December? Are you kidding me? Worst idea. Nobody launches movies in December. I do hope that the movie does well, but I am definitely going to have to wait until January to see it. And I'm going to have to wait until January to get the DLC, because I don't want to be spoiled on the movie. Anyways, let's see, what else? Well, there's new DLC for Astrobot, but I haven't even finished the game yet, so I'm going to have to wait. Let me think. What else is there? There was one other thing. I think I mentioned it on the Discord. Yeah. Here we go. Discord. Yeah, I couldn't see any chromatic metal or any copper anywhere. I don't think that it's abundant on this planet.
Ground protection falling.
Which is weird because you can find rare metals like that all over the place. I guess I am kind of in a water heavy area. Plus all of these icons being everywhere. It's kind of hard for me to really pinpoint which one of them would be the symbol for copper. Oh well. I have the blueprints that I needed to get the stuff that I wanted, so I guess I'll just go back to the trap now. I like how somebody was shooting at me. I bet you anything it's someone that's just like, oh my god, another player, let's kill him, like some kid or something. There's some smart ass. They have no idea how powerful shields are in this game. You can shoot at somebody from space and it won't kill them. I don't know why, but the shields for players on land are more powerful than the shields for players in their ship. It's the weirdest thing, but I don't know. I'm not complaining about it. I think he hit me like 2 times, and if the shields for players were as weak as they are in, you know, in space for your ship, then I feel like I would have died, you know? Just 2 blasts, that would have done it. Maybe even 1 blast. I really can't gauge how powerful a default ship and its blasters are. Alright, let's wait out the storm in here. And then we can go up and check the trap. Need some popcorn while I wait. I just remembered what the other thing was. New DLC for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Revenge of Shredder. Looks really good. I'm happy that they're continuing with the DLC. I just didn't think that they'd be doing it this much. And since they are, then I'm going to be showing it off in a stream. Next year, obviously. I have way too many games on my plate right now. But yeah, those are just some things that we'll be seeing on the stream next month. Well, not next month. January, the first of the year. Which is good, because I felt as though January this year, or next year, was going to kind of be a bit slow. I didn't think that I'd really have anything to play. I was feeling like maybe I'd have to play some games that I have in reserve from this year. But no, we're gonna have plenty of stuff to do, which will be good. Okay, recharge life support. That's what it was saying. Okay. Alright, where are we at? 1 minute left. Darn. Let me see. What else? Oh, right. I did see the trailer for Monster Hunter. I have a lot of friends that play Monster Hunter. I think almost all of my friends play Monster Hunter now, because Aaron and Zio have been playing it too. And it looks a lot like Worlds. Like, when I was watching the trailer, I was thinking, oh, this is Monster Hunter Worlds too. And then I realized maybe it won't be that, because every Monster Hunter game has its own title. And I was right. It's called Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm almost 100% sure that they've already shown off a trailer for it. But it's cool that they're continuing to show off stuff for it. Because from what I gathered from the first trailer that I've seen of it, it didn't really go into too much detail on what you were going to do. It showed off monsters, obviously, but I feel like that's all it did. So to me, it felt like it was just going to be another Monster Hunter, but this feels like a sequel in some ways to Worlds, where it has a bigger story and a larger emphasis on an actual plot, as opposed to what many of the other Monster Hunter games have. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I'll really have to wait till I see others playing it, and I'll have plenty of other people to watch playing it. Oh my god, the water is really bad this time. Whoa. Okay, I think I'm going to go over to my ship and wait this out. The waves are getting ridiculous right now. Wow. Ooh. There we go. Let's stay inside and get warmed up. But yeah, I'll watch someone play it. I'll get an idea of how the gameplay is, because while I did like Monster Hunter Worlds, it still had way too much of Monster Hunter in it for me to really get into it, because I remember there was a one point where I couldn't really progress until I had stronger armor, and I was like, I get that, I do, but when you have to backtrack and fight so many monsters just to get armor from the monster you're currently fighting, that's when it feels like it's an annoyance to me. And that's what I had to do. And I just rolled my eyes and said, well, I guess I'll do this some other time. And then I never got back to it. So if Wilds does a better job with that, then 100% I'll be in. I do like the idea that the story is presenting, but if it is gonna make me backtrack and fight monsters that I've already fought lots of times before, I just won't get into it. I really like progressing in a story. I don't like going back over and over again. If I can help it, I will prevent myself from doing that until the very end of a game. That's the only time you'd see me backtrack doing anything like that in games. But Monster Hunter, that seems to be all it's ever really about, is backtracking, fighting things you've already fought before until you're strong enough to fight the current thing that you have to do. And I'm like, it wouldn't be so bad if it was fighting monsters for experience, because then that's just a regular grind. You see that in so many games. But it's doing it to get armor, and I'm sorry, that's armor. That's something that you're going to be replacing as soon as you catch up to the monster you're fighting. And it doesn't feel worth it. The grind don't feel worth it at that point. If you're just going to be replacing the armor that you've been wasting hours of time the second that you catch up to yourself, then it just doesn't feel worth it. At least with experience, that's something that you hold on to like currency. So it feels like it's worth it when you catch up to yourself and you're just progressing, you know? But with armor, it's just something that you're just replacing once you catch up with yourself, and you're like, well, I wasted several hours on you, but now I don't need you anymore. Bye. It's not there. It's not in your inventory anymore. It's not visible anymore. But with experience, it's numbers. I get that. But at the same time, it's numbers that you know are still there. But yeah, I don't knock anybody for playing it. It has a really great multiplayer aspect. I realize that's the main draw point, but I have no friends. I'm so lonely. But yeah. If they did a better job with the way that you get gear and stuff and made it feel more like something that you can do at the very end of the game, I'd probably play Monster Hunter more. But they don't, and that's sad. I don't think I was even half the way through that game, and I was already having to backtrack and fight other monsters just to catch up with myself. And I was like, man, such a shame. Alright. Our trap's done. No storms going on. Let's go get our fish. Wrap this expedition up. Oh my god, that's why. Right. I went into the ship because the sea was so messed up. There we go. Let's collect our fish. Hope I got 13. I don't want to wait another hour. Oh no! I only got 7! That's such shit. Man, wait, can I? Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have put down more traps. Ah. Yeah, I'm just now realizing I didn't have to make just one trap. I could have made more. I wasn't calculating correctly. I should have thought about it better. I know I only had enough for one trap, but I thought one trap would be enough. I didn't realize. Man, I feel like I'm going to have to wait. I don't think there's anything I can do. Shoot. Well, let's take a look here. Man, that's depressing. And I cannot finish this phase until I get that one done. It's not optional. They should have made it optional. If you're going to have to wait on something, then you should make it optional. I mean, that's what you did during the Liquidators expedition. Well, looks like we can't finish this phase. I'm not going to wait around for another hour. I've run out of things to talk about. And nobody's here, so nobody for me to talk to. It would be nice, though, get their opinions on the situation. I'm not above getting a second opinion on my own opinions, you know? But it looks like that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to end things here. And we didn't get the decoration, but there was no decoration, come to think of it. Once I finished with this phase, I was going to be getting customizations. And, you know, I like that. That's cool. But it really wouldn't have been that much. I would have just flown up to the, you know what? Yeah, I could have just flown up to my freighter and changed my appearance there. And then flown back down, and that would have been it. But oh well. We're gonna be able to cap this off next time I play anyway. And I got 7. So I know it's not likely that I'll be getting another 7. I might even get less than that. Considering there are only 4 slots, I might even just get 4. Just 4 fish. Ugh. Imagine. But who knows, I could get lucky. When I boot up the game, I could end up getting 7 again, or maybe more than that. Because if I remember correctly, one of the types of fish that I caught, I ended up getting like 5, or the 4. I don't know, it was a big number. So I could get lucky again with the other 4 slots. But yeah. That's all I could do for phase 3. I'm sorry. I think this is the first time I'm ending a stream without completing a phase. Goodness. It's a little embarrassing because this is such a easy to complete expedition. Oh well. Looks like this one beat me, and it's mostly a time constraint issue. Oh man. You know what? I could probably fly around to someone else's base. Yeah, but they'd have to be... They have to have built an underwater base, and they have to have placed traps down. And that's only assuming that I can take fish from someone else's trap. I don't know if I can. You know what? That could be true. The traps could be like... They could work in the same way that the skimmers do, and only allow for storage for the person that laid them down. So yeah, this is where we're going to have to end it for today. Next phase, I guess I could say that I got a jump start on phase 4, so it's okay if I go back to phase 3 when I start up phase 4, because this is just going to be about collecting 6 fish, and then that's it. So, out of everything in this phase, this is definitely the hardest one. I didn't think it was going to be, but it is. I guess last time when I looked at it, I didn't see that I was going to be catching 13 fish from these traps, and I didn't really know how the traps worked. So, in my brain, I felt, hey, 13 fish, I guess I'll lay 13 traps, it's no big deal. But no, that's not how the traps work at all. And they're kind of hard to make. They require quite a bit of material. So, this is only hard if you're doing it legitimately, without cheating, like how I technically did. I went down someone else's hole, but it was like, you know, already there. That wasn't cheating, I don't think. uh, but whatever, it's whatever. I'm sure that there would have been other ways for me to do this. Maybe find a cave or something. Oh well. But yeah, out of all of these milestones, this one is definitely going to be the most difficult one for those. Even if you set down several traps, you're going to have to wait an hour still. So it's more time consuming than anything, and that's the difficulty in it. So don't forget, stock up on those items that you need to make the traps and set down several traps. Do not just place down one, because there is no guarantee that you're going to be getting 13 fish from that one trap. In the slightest, you'll be getting 4 fish. In the least, you'll be getting 4 fish. In the maximum, you'll be getting, I don't know, I want to say 6 fish for each one. That's 6, 12, 18, 24. You'll be getting 24 fish. And that's a big if, because there's no way that you're going to be getting a perfect amount of fish. And if you do, leave a comment down below saying you did. I'll feel so jealous, I swear. Alright, so yeah, let's see what we have in store for us the next phase, next time I play. Gone Fishing 4, obviously we gotta go to the next fishing spot after we collect our fish from that trap once we start up the game. And if we don't get enough fish, then I guess I'll just leave that phase unfinished until we get to an hour later, which is probably going to be throughout the middle of phase 4. I don't think I've ever completed a phase in under an hour. Even with how easy this expedition has been, it still takes me at least 2 hours to get through a phase. And we gotta fish up another note in a bottle from the angler. Then we've got to land 7 uncommon high temperature fish. Alright, we've already done that twice because of where we fished before. We already got this one done, catching 3 nocturnal fish. Accidentally, by the way. And then we gotta harvest 15 living pearls. Oh, that's not going to be difficult. I think we've done that. Huh? Well, why haven't they shown up? We've gotten a couple of them already. Maybe it doesn't count that way. Or maybe it'll count them once we get to that milestone. I don't know. Not sure. Oh well. We'll see when we get there. Alright, so we did this one. Catch 3 enormous fish. That's by fishing in an ocean. I've done that. Accidentally. So. And waiting in again. Land 100 fish. Oh, so we've already gotten halfway there. 58 fish. And once we open up our trap and collect the fish from the trap, then we'll be even closer to completing this one. So I'd have to say, out of all of these milestones in this next phase, this one's going to be the most difficult. And that's mostly because we're going to have to find a specific spot to catch these fish, to where we don't, end up catching the types of fish we don't need. Also, bait. We're going to have to make a certain type of bait. So yeah, that's definitely going to make it a little bit more difficult. So yeah, next time we play, next phase, that's probably going to be the one that's going to get me right here. This one. You're right. So that is it for phase 3 for now. Sorry I couldn't complete it. I usually like to complete each phase, but I'm not going to make you wait another hour, because I certainly wouldn't want to wait another hour. Hope you all have a great day and great night. Let's head back to the title screen so I can give you all a proper goodbye. Yeah, I hope that save data doesn't load in an odd way, because I've never really saved underwater before. So I hope when I load that save data up, it doesn't cause any problems. If so, then I'll just have to respawn in a different location. It'll be okay. Anytime you die in No Man's Sky, you get placed either in the last save point if it's somewhere that doesn't have a what is it? If it's someplace that doesn't have a space station, or you get placed in a space station, you know? All right. Change my sitting position here. All right, so that was a lot of fun. I do enjoy fishing. It is very relaxing. And if it wasn't for that whole trap thing, I would have gotten everything done. But, you know, unforeseen incidents, hindsight's 2020, blah blah blah, all that, blah 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 blah. Let me see here. Over on Twitch, I do have someone to thank for a change. I have Ocean of Stars 3, my buddy Aaron. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. It was good to see you. And once again, I hope if you're watching this in the archives that you're safe. You're somewhere safe and you'll be okay. Let me know in the DMs over on Discord. And over on YouTube, I want to thank Sunlad for stopping by and saying hi. It was nice meeting you. I hope to see you again. You seem like a avid fan of No Man's Sky, so, you know, if you want to stop by again, that's totally fine with me. I think Bryce stopped by, but they might have done so in Discord, so thank you so much, Bryce, for stopping in and saying hello. I hope you have a great day, great night, depending on where you live. And to those watching in the archives, please remember to like, share the video, comment down below, and subscribe if you have not already. I'm going to be playing something new tomorrow. I've finally gotten The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I gotta remember that name because I keep mixing it up. I keep mixing up the title of the game. I keep wanting to call it The Legend of Zelda Wand of Echoes, and that's not the title. It's The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. It's just, both of them have echo in the name, and I don't know what made my brain say Wand of Echoes to begin with as the title. I guess that's because we heard Wand of Echoes so much uttered in the trailer, it made me associate that with the title. I don't know. I guess it's because every time they said Wand of Echoes, they followed it with her, or they preceded it with the name Zelda. So anytime I think The Legend of Zelda, I immediately jump to Wand of Echoes because of how many times it was said like that in the trailer. But yeah, no, it's The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I hope you all will enjoy my playthrough of that. If you really liked how I handled things during The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, then yeah, you're gonna like me watching, or you're gonna like watching me play through that. It's basically done by the same people, and it's using the same engine. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, I swear. If anything, it'll be a nice chill experience, like The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening was for me. So if you want to, you could stop by, say hello, we could hang out and chat. It's all good. You all have a great day, great night, depending on where you live. And I will see you all later. Good night, everybody.